Hey playa, have you ever wished you can just turn off your awkwardness with the snap of a finger and immediately become confident? Well, I have a trick that I want to share with you that I think can help you go from being awkward to confident in only 5 seconds.
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speak.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. Now, if you want to start to overcome your awkwardness and turn that into confidence, well, I want to share a story with you from my college days. When I was back in college, I was watching this show called Goku-sen, which is about this girl whose family was part of the mafia, but she didn't want to go into that. She wanted to be a teacher. So right before she went in to teach her class, she would always do this thing with her hand. She'd put it out in front of her, she'd say, "Fighto! Ho!" and then pull her hand in. And in doing that, she immediately developed this sense of confidence to help her tackle what she needed to do. And this was something I started to do before I had to tackle any big task in life. Taking a final exam, asking out a girl that I liked, or even taking my driver's license test. There's something about creating a ritual for yourself that can help empower you to tackle whatever you want to do. Now, for me, I started doing the thing from Goku-sen, but over the years, it's evolved into something different. As much as I talk about overcoming your awkwardness and being confident, it's something that I'm actively working on as well. So you're not alone in that experience. It's something I just wanted you to know. So the new ritual that I've prepared for myself whenever I start to feel awkward is to stand up as straight as I can, to lift my head up really high, to make eye contact with the people around me, to take a deep breath in, and then to breathe out. Now, it may not sound like much, but it makes a huge difference. Chances are when you're feeling awkward, your posture isn't the best, you're not looking at people, you're spending time in your head, but by doing all the things that I mentioned, you're able to kind of be there in the present moment, to stand tall and then to stand confidently. And this is something I want you to practice, whether you can do it right now or you're around people and you don't want to look weird, so you could do it later. Try standing up straight, keep your head high up, make eye contact, breathe in and breathe out. Now, I know those negative thoughts might still be in your head, so the next thing I want you to practice is something that I've also developed for myself as well. We all run into situations where conversations fall completely flat. We run out of things to talk about, we don't know what to say next, and both people just kind of stand there awkwardly not knowing what to do. So that's why I want you to start working on and developing your go-to story. For me over the years, my go-to story has always changed. A few years ago, I would always talk to people about what I wanted to do on YouTube, the kind of videos I wanted to make, and the career I wanted to pursue. But nowadays, things are a little bit different. So I talk to people about how I wrote a book, the things I want to accomplish with my book, and the people I want to help. An easy way for me to launch into those conversations is to say something like, "Hey, I want to get your opinion on something. So I just finished putting together my first book, and now I'm thinking of different ways to get it seen and get it out there. Do you have any suggestions?" Now, for a lot of you, you may not have something tangible like that you can turn to and use as a conversation piece, but there are things going on in your life that you can turn into a story that you can share with other people. Part of the reason why awkward conversations are so awkward is because no one's actively talking about something that they care about. So what I want you to do is to work on your go-to story, which is the thing that you care about, the thing that you want to speak to, and the thing that hopefully they can share their opinion on. That way, whether you're in a group of people or talking to someone individually, you always have something that you can reference, something you can go back to. So once you're standing up straight, your eyes are forward, you've made eye contact, you're breathing in and you're breathing out, and you move on to your go-to story, I think in those 5 seconds, now it sounds like a lot of things to do, but trust me, doing them all together is only about 5 seconds. You can move on and be confident. And I say this from my own personal experience. Figuring out how to overcome awkwardness and turning that into confidence is something I've worked on over the years. So by testing out different stories, testing out different rituals, and different things for myself, I was able to find something that works for me. Keep in mind, you can always create your own type of ritual here. For example, if you're a wrestling fan, you might want to do Roman Reigns' little Superman punch shotgun reload thing that he does right before you jump into any big situation. And like I mentioned before, I've developed these little strategies to help me kind of figure things out as I move along. And that's exactly what I share in my new book, Embracing the Awkward. If you're interested in checking it out, you can click the link over here. I talk all about the different things I've experienced growing up, the the things I've learned from them, and I've turned them into actionable strategies that you can start taking now. But now I want to know, what do you think? What's a new ritual that you could see yourself adopting to help you move from being awkward to confident in only 5 seconds? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Now, like I said, I'm also running a contest where I'm picking 3 people to win my new book, so check out the link down there in the description as well. And on that note, guys, I'll catch you next week. As always, love and peace.